Hello, friends. How are you? Hope you're having a good day today. I'm making a crunchy tuna sandwich today. I'm sure you will love this. These are the ingredients. I'm using two small cans of tuna, parsley, a very small bunch. I got the celery. My celery is from my garden, so it just recently grown, like a fresh one, new one. So that's why it's not the thick one. So it's just a very tiny bunch. Then I got the red onion, one small one. Spring onion, that's optional actually, very small one. I got some salt and pepper, Dijon mustard, capsicum. I'm only using a quarter of it. Mayonnaise, 3 tablespoon or as required. So these are my ingredients. So now let's cut all these vegetables into very thin pieces. So you may have to cut both ways, straight, and also you have to cut like vertically and horizontally. So to make it like a square tiny piece. Let's first cut the onion. So you can see here I'm cutting it both ways to make it like a tiny piece, like a square one. Yeah. Followed by the onion, let's cut the celery. And then after the celery you can chop the parsley into thin pieces. Yeah, cut it into it. So once it's cut and ready, we can put it into the mixing bowl, one after the other. I'm going to chop some spring onion and add to it. This is an optional one, only if you have it at home, otherwise you don't have to add it. Okay. The next I'm going to add the capsicum. So here I'm only using a quarter of the capsicum, and that to the green capsicum only. If you have the red capsicum or the yellow capsicum, you can even add those ones. So I'm just taking this green capsicum, going to thinly slice it first vertically and followed by horizontally. So making it same exactly like the other ones, and going to make like a thin square pieces. Yeah. Okay, now let's take the tuna. So you can either use the tuna which is in oil or in water. Yeah. So whichever one, remove the liquid completely. And once the liquid is removed, so either oil or the water, it's removed, then you can add it to the main ingredients. Yeah. So make sure that you completely remove the liquid. Otherwise, it's going to be very soaky. The sandwich is going to be very soaky. Yeah. Now, you can add some salt and pepper. Both are optional, so it's whatever is your liking. So if you would like a lot of salt and pepper, you can add according to that. Followed by this, we will add 1 teaspoon of the Dijon mustard. So it's very important we should add the Dijon mustard, um, because that gives that tangy taste. Yeah. After this, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. So if you want it to be really creamy, you can add more, but I'm just going to add 3 tablespoons right now. If the tuna piece is really big chunk, then you can make it into small piece by mashing it. Otherwise, just mix it, and while mixing, you can just remove those chunks and make it into small pieces. So mix it really nicely. I have actually added more mayonnaise to make it a bit more creamy. So that's why you can see that it's a bit more creamy. So it's all optional. It's up to you how much mayonnaise you want to add. Now let's take a piece of bread and toast it. And once it's toasted, so leave it on a plate and add the mix which we have made. Leave it evenly onto the bread. So if you think you like more pepper or even salt, you can add more at this time. Now you can take another piece of toasted bread and then cover the first one. Yeah. So make it like a sandwich. So you can either use toasted bread or the ones which are not toasted if you like that way. Yeah. These sandwiches, it's better if you eat it straight away, because if you leave it longer, there's a chance that the bread can become soggy. Yeah. So, hope you enjoyed this sandwich. Please try to make it. Have a nice day and enjoy it.